People are not happy that these women are out there every day criticizing both Wilson and the U.S. government, and they really just want them to go away. So in June, that's when the arrests start. They start arresting the Silent Sentinels for disrupting the peace, for blocking traffic, anything they can think of. They send the women first to the D.C. jail, but then they are transferred out to a workhouse out in Virginia, where they are subjected to horrific treatment. They are given, worm-ridden food. The water is dirty. The guards treat them terribly. And this goes on for the summer. So the Silent Sentinels keep picketing outside the White House. The arrests don't deter them, but the women that are kept in the workhouses, because the conditions are so terrible, many of them go on hunger strikes. On November 13, 1917, 33 of the Silent Sentinels are arrested at the White House. They're sent to the D.C. jail. Then they're transferred on to the workhouse in Virginia. When they arrive, the Silent Sentinels demand to be treated as political prisoners. The sheriff, the warden our superintendent of the workhouse has had it. He can't take it anymore. He's tired of these women, and he orders the guards to teach them a lesson by any means necessary. And so on November 14th, the guards unleash hell on these Silent Sentinels. They are abused. One of them is stripped naked and chained with her hands above her head overnight. One of them has a heart attack and does not receive medical treatment until the next day. Most of them were beaten. It was horrific. On November 23rd, the courts ruled that it was illegal to hold these women in Virginia when they had been arrested in D.C. So they are eventually given bail by November 28th. And when they are released, they start telling their story to the media. And the public is absolutely outraged at learning what was going on in this workhouse. And that is one of the pivotal moments that pushes the women's suffrage movement forward. For 2.5 years, the Silent Sentinels keep protesting at the White House, day in and day out. Wilson starts to come around 1918, thinking, hey, maybe women should have the ability to vote. And in June of 1919, that is when the bill passes both the House and the Senate. The amendment that would become the 19th Amendment when Tennessee becomes the 38th state to ratify it.